today, before you click out, I'm going to show you something. If you are doing a serpentine belt changing replacement like this one on the Toyota Rav4, stay tuned, watch this video. Like I say, you cannot do a serpentine belt changing replacement without this little tool over here, because I just now come back from the store. I was going to do my quick and easy replacement, that's what I believe, but it didn't happen. So I'm back from the store. Let me show you. Serpentine belt tool like this one over here will not work on Toyota Rav4 or on other Toyota. Even with the one from AutoZone, none of this work. This is the only piece he will work, as you can see. I hope you can see it right now. Let me. Okay, here you go. It's focusing right now. This is the tool. If you don't have this, don't start the work. So even with this one, you cannot do the work with those tools over there, even the one from Harbor Freight, the AutoZone. So what you're gonna need, you're gonna need a 3/16 wrench, and then you will pop this in this little boy in there, and that's how you do it. And this is the only one, the great neck. The other ones will not work. So you can use the 21mm on the any other one. So like I said, the 13/16 on the Craftsman will not work. It's too tight, will not go in there. So this video is not sponsored by any means. I buy this tool with own money. So when you search this tool up, this is the information right here. This one is available on Amazon or AutoZone auto parts. Toyota belt tensioner adjustable socket. And there's the number over here, right there. So we're done with the tool, and here's my professional drawing. This is how you see the belt or the diagram from the passenger side. This is the power steering wheel pump right here, and this is the camshaft pulley, and that's the tensioner. This is the where you're going to use this little tool over here. And then this is the AC compressor and water pump right here, and alternator, of course. But make sure you line this up here first, second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever you do. So that's it. And let's go to the real job. So this is how tight this space is. You have to go all the way down there to that bolt over there, and the next one goes right there. The easy way to do this one, have to do it from the bottom, because over here it's very tight space over here. So it's better to do it from the bottom over here. Only thing you have to do, you have to remove 4 10mm bolts over around here, and remove this cover, and there's plenty of space up here. You don't have to move this tire if you want. If you don't want to, you can just turn it that way, and it be allow space. And move the clip over there, just like that. I can't really show you when I pull it because I'm using other hand. Okay, now you can see everything. Here's that crankshaft pulley, AC compressor right here, and then the water pump, and then the, I can't really focus, the power steering pump over there, and then the tensioner right here. That's the one we're gonna focus over here on that one. All right, so I'm going up there with this like this up there, and then you may need a cheater bar or use a bigger one to make it leverage, like connect it together somehow, somewhat. Now it's on the tensioner right there. Like I said, I can't really show you because I'm using one hand with the camera and one with this. So I'm going to push it towards the back, not the front. That way I can put this belt like this. If you pull it this way, you're going to keep the bolts out, not the tensioner turning. Okay. Okay, now it's out. That you just pull it out. And as you see my diagram, it's better to make the diagram before you mess with it. That way you know how it goes. Make sure you make one as well, or you can just watch my video again and see how it goes. Okay, here's the new one and the old one right here. It still looks good, as you can see right there, like piece of metal or wire, or maybe it's supposed to be in the belt. I think that's why it's making that noise. Let's see the white stuff over there. That's metal. I think that's wire from the belt. So that's definitely the problem. Is as you can see the new one. I don't see that metal right there. Before you put the new one in, make sure you spin all your pulley. That way, if it makes noise, that means that's the problem as well, because you never know when that noise happening. For example, right now, let's do this. I don't hear any noise. That's good. And same thing with this one. This is good. And what up the water pump? I mean the power steering, not water pump. It's way back there. Oh, it's good. Doesn't make any noise. What up the AC? Nope, no noise. And charger, wiggle it. Everything, wiggle it. Oh, over here, there's some wiggle over here. I think you can see it. Let's see. Focus. Can you hear that noise? Right there. Maybe that's normal. I hope so. And then alternator, good as well. When I wiggle it, the only noise right now is the power steering making that noise right there. Alright, let's put the new belt in. The new belt. Alright, power steering first, and then alright, now do your best to straighten it up like that. Everything else before you put it on that tensioner right there. Right now it's straight right now. It was all the way around right there. So now the hardest job, not hardest job, but you know, I had to put my socket in there and then try to push this belt around that little pulley over there or tensioner. That's how you do it. You know, it's kind of hard. You don't have the right tool, but it's doable with this wrench over here. The thing it's the must. You have to find that first, because it will not take any other thing. Yeah, that's what I say. It's right there. That's the one. You must have this one to do this job, because it's not normal. It's how it look like, and have to be very shallow in order to fit in this tight space over here between the chassis. I mean the what is it? Yeah, the chassis maybe, and over here. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. It has gotten dark over here, and I appreciate for your time, and hopefully you learn something from this job. And there is some video on the top left or somewhere in the screen, and then on the right side, the bottom, there's a button over there. You can click right there and subscribe. And once again, thank you and bye for now.